Hello everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and in today's video I'm going to be discussing a simple question. That question is, hey, is shifting in a car, normal car, going to be the same as shifting in these big tractor trailers? So to give an example, this is what a car looks like, this is what a tractor trailer looks like. This is what a car transmission looks like, this is what a tractor trailer transmission looks like. Completely different sizes, right? Which means that the shifting is completely different. When you're driving a tractor trailer, these transmissions have to have the ability to carry up to 80,000 pounds. We do have students who come in extremely cocky and sometimes modestly cocky, saying, yeah, I know how to shift a car. Shifting a truck is completely different. They come in thinking, yeah, as a car or truck, it's going to be the same thing. Without getting too technical for you, but the biggest difference is a car's transmission has what they call synchronized transmission. And a truck has a non-synchronized transmission. So what does that mean? A car synchronizes the transmission on its own, which means the gears, as you're shifting the gear speeds line up on its own, and you just have to kind of put through the motions as long as you know exactly the RPMs and the speed that your car is going in what gear. If you want to go faster, you upshift. If you want to go slower, you just bring it down to a lower gear. When it comes to the truck, it's a non-synchronized transmissions, which means you, the driver, actually have to synchronize the two gears as you're moving forward. So what does that mean? So, in a simple example, say you're in first gear, you're going to start revving up your engine. The way that we teach is just look at your RPMs. If you follow your RPMs only, and you don't worry about the speed, you'll never go wrong, you'll never miss a gear. So say you're starting off in fourth gear, first gear, depending if you're empty or full. You're going to start off in that gear. You're going to rev up the RPMs to 1600, just like you see in this diagram right here. And once you get up to 1600, you're then going to clutch into neutral. You're going to come off the clutch. This is the synchronizing part, right? You're going to clutch back in when the RPMs hit 1200 RPMs. So once the needle looks like this, you're going to clutch back into your next gear. So that's what they call double clutching. It's going to be clutch, clutch, and then once you're into that next gear, you're going to give it gas. So one more time, kind of sing along with me. It's going to be gas up to 1600, clutch into neutral, off the clutch, clutch again, into gear, off the clutch, bring a gas. So the only two numbers that we have to focus on is 1600 and 1200. So what happens if you want to go faster? All you do, you give it gas, bring up the RPMs to 1600 again, and you just follow the same pattern. Clutch into neutral, the RPMs are going to drop a little bit, clutch into your next gear, whatever that gear is. Make sure you do that at 1200 RPMs and then give it more gas to keep going faster. Now all of a sudden, say you want to slow down, what do you have to do? The opposite. So what you're going to do, you're going to let the RPMs drop to 1200 because you want to slow down the vehicle. You're going to clutch into neutral, but now we have to bring it back up to 1600, so we got to give it gas while we are in neutral. I know it sounds crazy. It's going to make sense if you come in for training itself. While you're giving it gas in neutral, the RPMs are going to rise. Once you're at 1600, you're going to clutch it into gear quickly. Now all this stuff happens in a few seconds, right? So if it sounds complicated, it's going to be extremely complicated when we actually get you behind the wheel of the tractor trailer itself. Now one of the things that our students love extremely about our school is the fact that we have our state-of-the-art driving simulators. We're one of the few schools in the entire country to actually offer this type of technology. And this is where we're actually going to put you behind the wheel before we ever bring you onto the real truck, onto the real road. One, it's going to make it a lot easier for you, and it's going to make it a lot less scary. Imagine trying to learn how to drive on a busy road or a busy highway and just trying to figure out where the gears are. In this simulator, we can actually go through all that information that you need. You're going to get the muscle memory built up, and we'll kind of do it in an incremental process, so it's very, very easy to kind of get going, right? So if it wasn't for the simulator, we're kind of selfish because we'd have to be replacing transmissions all the time. To give an example, we just had to replace a transmission in a yard trailer. A yard truck itself, it just costs the school $1,200. So if you think, hey, school is expensive, think about how expensive just keeping these trucks up and running are after they get beat up every single day by brand new students, and that's just the business that we're in. That being said, if you are interested in learning how to drive stick shift, whether you've driven a car or not, you can give us a call, 908-525-3609. Usually, to be honest, it's going to be easier to teach you if you have no experience whatsoever. So I know a lot of people, this is the biggest fear that they have when it comes to driving a tractor trailer. The other thing that you have to be aware of is not all tractor trailers are manual transmissions or have sticks in them. a lot of them are starting to become automatic transmissions, which makes one less step that you have to worry about. Either way, we have both options available here at Driving Academy. All you need to get started is $500 down, and then we can get you started no matter which course that you pick. We're probably one of the only schools around that can actually guarantee that we get your license, and how that works is we're going to give you over 100 hours of training plus unlimited tries at the test. So that means you're going to keep going for the test until you pass at no extra cost to you. And the cool thing about signing up with our school is you're actually going to get tested by our own CDL examiners. That's right, you don't have to go to DMV to get tested on your CDL road test. We have our own third-party testing site, which gives us the ability to test your skills on parking, shifting, and pre-trip inspection, as well as just normal road driving itself. And if you pass that test, it doesn't matter what state you're coming from, we can help you out, because once you pass, you're going to go back to your home state, pick up your home CDL license. If you have any questions whatsoever, give our office a call, 908-525-3609. We're currently located in Linden, New Jersey, with plans to expand nationwide. If you want a driving academy near you, post in the comments below. And if you want to figure out exactly what the pricing looks like, give us a call, or just click on the link below, take a virtual school tour. That's going to be cdldrivingacademy.com/tour, cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Thanks, have a great day.